Let's get into your role as a journalist. Tell me,
Okay.
what were the stories that you covered, which you would think that okay, this is what I like doing. I would think Babri Masjid.
Babri Demolition was there. And I recollect going to Baghdad when
Operation.
Saddam
Yeah.
Hussein was.
Desert Storm se pehle, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I mean, the war was there. I mean, the Indian embassy warned us that you shouldn't be staying there. I think I was the first Indian to land there in Baghdad. So that was something which an eye-opener to me. So all the foreign media was there and they were asking, why the hell you came all the way from Kerala to cover this Iraq war? But there are instances like that. And I also feel that along with Harkishan Surjit, whom you referred to in your one of your questions,
Yeah.
I traveled across Pakistan for 12 days.
Okay.
After he relinquished his charge in the party, I mean, General Secretaryship, he decided to visit Pakistan because he was born in that part of area. So he wanted to go and see all those places. So he asked me whether I'm willing to come. So I went with him. 12 days. At that time, I think Musharraf was the Pakistan so-called president.
Chief Martial Law
Chief Marshal,
Administrator.
I mean, these are all things which I think that this would be intact in my heart. See, so much of revelations which we got out of our journalistic stints like that. And even the Babri Masjid thing also. See, at that time, I recollect that what I wrote in that paper at that. See, the Indian politics is going to change now. This is going to be an epistemological break for the Hindutva politics. Actually, it happened like that. That was the, I would say, the changing point of national politics.
See, so a journalist who comes out from Kerala goes to Pakistan, goes to
Iraq.
Ayodhya, goes to Iraq. There is no emotional connect, right? Like a Punjabi journalist would go to Pakistan, there'd be a different view.
Could be, yeah.
A different lens. And even Ayodhya would be different. But for you, a Christian, Keralite, you would have a refreshingly different view about these things because there is no emotional connect when you
You
go.
mean to say I would be more agnostic about...
Agnostic,
yeah,
right?
Could
When
be
you,
that.
even with Pakistan, I mean, if you were to go to, say, Karachi,
Yeah.
there is no connect you have.
But
For
I got some connects, I tell you.
Okay,
When I
tell me.
went to Karachi...
Boat, that's why.
No, Karachi. I went to Karachi. I could see a lot of Malayalis there.
What?
Yeah, Malayalis there. Those people who had gone for, trade and commerce
Okay.
before the partition. And many of them wanted to come back to Kerala.
They speak Malayalam?
Yeah, they speak Malayalam. They are Kith and Kin are in Kerala. Many couldn't come back to India. By that time, things had worsened between India and Pakistan.
Okay.
So, I mean, there were a lot of connects which I get it. Okay. Even when I went to Baghdad, I can tell you one thing. See, the way in which,
You found Malayalis there too?
No, Malayalis, I could see, I met 2-3 priests who were doing research on one language called Aramic. That is the language language which I think Jesus Christ was supposed to have spoken. So I could see a priest from Trichur, a couple of priests from Trichur who were doing research on that Aramic language. Okay. I went to Sisters of Charity. They were running a small home for the orphans on the banks of Tigris. There were 3 Malayali nuns there. And they were saying that, you see, Iraqis are so benevolent. They come and place fruits, bread, everywhere on the doorstep. And they just disappear for the children like that. So I could get a lot of things to connect myself to those terrain
That's
also.
the journalist in you, I guess. You
I
ferret out.
wrote a diary at that time in India Today. India Today wanted some Baghdad diary also. So I feel that, see, if you ask me what is left in my mind, many of that experiences which I got as a journalist, that's still intact in me. And my perspective to the politics also is dictated or maybe groomed and influenced.
Yes, of course. Everything does.
By the things which I saw.
There are
as a
so many
journalist.
journalists who make it to politics because you've seen things and you want to make changes, and you feel, I think you get a bird's eye view and actual view of events which are so momentous in a nation's life.
Exactly. You would be surprised why John Brittas is so optimistic. The optimism in me is because what I have seen as a journalist.
Okay,
In
interesting.
politics, anything can happen any time. All those people who would be ruling as mighty empire will come down.
Yeah, so that is not journalism. That is your leftist Singhasan Chodo,
No,
Awam Aati Hai.
not Smita ji, I'll tell you one day, you have been covering many people. So many powerful, mighty people. Where are they now? I can see, even journalists also dodge them and go.
Yeah. No. And politicians dodge those journalists who no longer are powerful too.
That too, that's it. But
yeah,
I always make it a point.
If we are realistic
I
enough,
acknowledge all those people who have been part of my life.
Namaste, Jai Hind. You're watching ANI podcast with Smita Prakash.
अगर हम उसको मस्जिद कहेंगे तो फिर विवाद होगा।
The issue is टूटा है क्या भारत?
400 पार का मतलब ये है कि संविधान खतरे में है।
क्या हम लोग ये निर्देश देते हैं कि फला को गिरफ्तार करके जेल डाल दें?
वही तो कह रहे हैं सब।
ये बेबुनियाद निराधार आरोप।
सच्चा सुनना चाहो देखो स्मिता प्रकाश ANI, it does not lie.